Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Bryan.
What you're about to see is a video from 99 for the One about how we go out and we're doing the homeless project. When we stay out, we leave on a Thursday morning, we stay Thursday night, Friday night, and we come back on a Saturday morning.
All that we had with us was our tent, our sleeping bags, and whatever else we could fit in our bags. We also had our phones so we could do some live recording as well as recording for this video, and of course my camera. Other than that, we didn't pack food. We brought 1 bottle of water, and then we had a very small breakfast before we went out. So we were kind of trying to limit ourselves as much as possible, but even the stuff that we brought was a huge step above people that we interact with on the daily. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, so stick around and check it out.
All right.
It's pretty cold today.
Yeah.
We're going homeless, day 1. Left the house at 7:30 in the morning. We're driving to our location. We're gonna go set up tent and hang out, and we're gonna get ready to try to do this homeless thing.
Because my socks are on the ground, that's a great way to feel like crap. What do you say? I think this is the spot. That is going to be for the rain fly going across. This? Yeah. No, we're professionals at figuring these things out, so. Yeah, I bet you like so. Regina's gonna be like, I literally hate you guys because I don't have a fix. Like, yeah. What do you do when you're stuck in the cold? You put a sleeping bag and a tent up in the middle of nowhere. Wow. I ain't gonna lie. It's not that bad. What are we about to do? Well, about to go fly some signs.
Do what? I said, I guess if we don't look at anybody, we won't feel nervous.
Yeah, that's true, but I think that's how you like.
But you have to.
You have to.
Got some lunch. Bryan was standing on the corner holding up a sign, and a nice little old lady pulled up in the parking lot next to us and gave us 2 bags with tuna, snacks, water, crackers, a pair of socks, and it says, for help, come to the Lighthouse Center.
There we go. Yep. When we set up the tent, first thing that we did was we just chilled in our sleeping bags and tried to warm up our feet for maybe 30-40 minutes or something like that, and they were still frozen by the time we went out, so these socks are a huge help. It's around 4 p.m. on day 1, and Jeremiah just left, and I'm back at the tent by myself. We have this comfort of we're going home in a few days, and we also do have money to use if we really did need it. But if we were in this situation, we didn't have ID, we didn't have money to use, we didn't have family to rely on, we didn't have friends to rely on, then day 1 could be very scary. Jeremiah got back not too long ago, got pizza and wings and cards. And just so you know, Jeremiah is a rude scorekeeper.
That's idiot, and that's me.
I think he's got that backwards. And he mixed up the scores. So, Alright, well, we just woke up. It's 9 a.m. Sleeping. I mean, it was alright. It was our first night. But, doing this regularly.
It's a no-go.
No, dude. Like, my lower back aches quite a bit from one night.
My hips are not fun right now.
They're not fun?
They're not fun.
It's about, I think, 10. And we are, I guess, gonna go up to 7-Eleven. See if we can get some breakfast for us.
He's got a pack of cigarettes given me. There's a gentleman that lives underneath the bridge right across from where we set up camp, but we didn't know he was there really. I don't know if it's like a friendship offering amongst other people that are living on the streets or what. But, so the guy gave me the pack of cigarettes, and I guess the first thing that went through my mind was that something that our friend Kenny had said, that he thinks that all the people that live on the street should partner up. They should be taking care of each other. Maybe him offering those cigarettes and he didn't say a word about it. That was his way of just kind of breaking the ice and just saying, hey man, we're here for each other.
We just got our first $1, so that is half of a McDonald's burger for each of us.
Well, they offered us $1, but we gave them one of our cards. So we have $1 to spend.
Yeah. I almost took it because I forgot what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm John. Everybody calls me Wolf.
I'm Bryan. Here.
Bryan.
We're not supposed to take any of the money.
Yeah, it's only a little change I had.
Right.
That's cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all right.
We're adding up how much we get during the day because that's what our budget is to spend on food.
Oh, wow.
We're kind of putting ourselves in that position. So.
Oh, awesome.
Did I meet you last year by any chance?
Probably.
But you had a lot shorter hair though.
Yeah, well, I grow it out for the cancer kids. I give it to sport, not sport club, but great clubs. I have to have it 10 inches long to donate it for
Oh,
to
wow.
make wigs for the keep it
Wow,
on.
man. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so I stopped recording, and 10 seconds later a lady came up and was gonna give us $4, and she said, "You are a human being," because I'm holding a sign that says I'm a human being too. And yeah, so we didn't take her money, we gave her a card, and she said she was gonna give us $4. So tell you what, $3.50. Got me a hot dog and a Gatorade.
So we just sat out in 7-Eleven for how long?
I don't know, hour and a half.
Well, it felt like longer than an hour and a half, but we ended up getting a total of $7, and a guy bought us Gatorade and pizza. We're going to be meeting up with Regina here pretty soon, but right now Jeremiah's just laying down, feels nauseous, but we'll just be here for the rest of the day, heading out early tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's the last day. It was all here. Alright, so Regina and I heading up to the corner. Gonna hold our signs. Our goal is to get, just throwing a number out there, $30, $10 a person. So far we hit 7 of that, so we have $23 to go by the end of the day. See if we can do that. Didn't do too well. How much did we make?
$2.
$2.
Really want a greasy cheeseburger. I'm starving.
Yep. Could really go for some bad food right now. That'd be awesome. So we're at 9 out of 30 bucks. Not doing too hot. Just got back to the campsite without Regina because Regina got hit by a car and she's okay. We're crossing a 7-Eleven parking lot. The dude that was pulling out ended up not looking one way. She was walking in front. He hit her. She fell back and hit her head. Not bleeding or anything, but the ambulance came and took her. She's staying in the hospital. And she was only with us for about like 3 hours, something like that.
It's probably something you don't even consider. One of the factors of being homeless is that you don't have a car. So walking everywhere you go, that's one of your other obstacles is other people. It's just unfortunate, man. And she actually was in the ambulance wanting to get back over here with us so she can continue the homeless experience, but she said her head was throbbing, so it's probably better that she did go.
So since tonight's our last night, we ended up getting, what, $2 earlier? We're gonna see if we can get a fire going. I guess that's that. And we're gonna be leaving in the morning. Heading out for the last time today. Gonna see if we can get some dinner. Alright, so we're standing on the corner now and holding a sign that says need dinner. We walked about a mile from the campsite. You can see Jeremiah is right over there on the corner. And if someone comes through, we're gonna hand them a card as we would. You know, of course we'll pay them back. We'll see what happens. We'll update you soon. Awesome, dude. I think someone just came through.
He said he's gonna buy us both Subway.
Heck yeah,
right
dude.
Now. So,
Oh, dude.
that's awesome. That's how you get dinner.
Just finished eating. Walking back to the campsite now. Yay.
Good stuff.
It was awesome. And then Jeremiah just pointed out that even though we're walking back maybe a mile, my car is literally right across the street.
Yeah.
That way. But we can't use it because we're still in this project, so.
Last night here, fire time, chill time. We're gonna reflect on what we've learned and try to grow from it and figure out a way to better serve the homeless community.
Yeah, man.
It's good stuff.